Hi friends, I am here today to read you the story of Tillie Lays an Egg. We tried to read it during our circle time today, but apparently my voice was cutting out, so I'm not sure everybody got to see the pictures and to go on the egg hunt. And so I thought on this weekend right before Easter, it might be fun for you just to be able to go right to the story and look for the egg. So we've got my friend the egg here, getting ready to read it with us, and I will try my best to show you the pictures really well. I know I was struggling with that a little bit. So, Tillie Lays an Egg, and it was written by Terry Golson with photography by Ben Fink. And if you remember, Tillie is a chicken from Massachusetts, and she lives in a farm, or she lived in a farm very close to where we live. So Tillie lays an egg. Here we go. How's that? In the backyard of the big white house on Little Pond Farm, there is a small hen house. 7 chickens live here. Each hen lays 1 egg a day. The hens lay their eggs in nesting boxes. There are 7 chickens, but only 3 boxes. What do the hens do? They take turns. On Monday, Buffy, Ginger, and Twinkie Dink go first. They lay their eggs and then go outside to scratch for corn in the barnyard. Next, Marge, Edwina, and Prudence lay their eggs and then join their friends outside. Now there are 6 eggs in the nesting boxes. But where's Tillie? She doesn't want to wait for her turn in a nesting box. She doesn't want to eat the corn in the backyard. She wants to look for worms. Yum, she thinks. There are plenty of tasty worms here. Where has Tillie laid her egg? Do you see it? Do you see where she laid her egg? Right over here. Right outside. She's a pretty silly chicken. On Tuesday, Tillie looks for something to eat on the farmhouse porch. Yuck, this worm is very dry, she thinks. I wonder if there are juicier worms inside. Where has Tillie laid her egg? Where do you think she laid it? Do you see it? She laid it in the broom, the dust carrier. I'm not sure what that's called. I'll have to look that up, find out what that's called. All right, here's a tricky one. You have to use a really sharp eye. On Wednesday, Tillie goes into the kitchen. She does not find any worms, but she does find some breakfast. Delicious, she thinks. This tastes much better than the corn in the backyard. Where has Tillie laid her egg now? All right, let's look. Where is it? You see it? The sugar jar. Right there. That's a good eye. On Thursday, all right, well, I'm reading. You look for the egg. On Thursday, Tillie goes into the laundry room. Ah, she thinks, what a cozy nest. Time for a nap. Where has Tillie laid her egg? Do you see it? Right up there on the ironing board. On Friday, all right, get ready. This might be a tricky one. On Friday, Tillie explores one of the bedrooms. Humph, she thinks. This place has everything but worms. Where has Tillie laid her egg? Look so carefully. Do you see it? Right down there, under the chair, in between the boots. On Saturday, all of the hens, even Tillie, stay inside. The sky is dark and the rain is cold. Aw, drat, Tillie thinks. I don't want to get my feathers wet. Soon all the hens have laid their eggs, except for Tillie. What will she do? If you were a chicken that didn't want to get wet, what would you do? Tillie hops up and looks inside a nesting box. She thinks, this nest is warm and dry. and very comfy. Finally, clucked the other hens. Tillie laid an egg in the nesting box right where she's supposed to. On Sunday, Tillie peeks outside. The rain has stopped. Look, look, she clucks. Worms are wiggling in the dirt. The other chickens don't notice. They are too busy scratching for corn. You don't know what you're missing, thinks Tillie. Off she goes. Tillie's on the run, trying to find an interesting place to lay her eggs. All right, last one. See if you can find it. Where will Tillie lay her egg today? Let's see where that is. This one's kind of an easy one because there's a lot of dark colors. And the white egg is right there. She laid it in the footwell of the truck. It's a good thing there's nobody trying to drive that truck. There's a note from the author that says, all of the hens that appear in this book live in my backyard. The girls were and are treated extremely well. In fact, they were given too many treats during this photo shoot, and now they're quite spoiled and demanding. Tillie is a special hen and the inspiration for this tale. She took to the photo sessions with characteristic chipper aplomb. That means she really liked it. The props used in this book all come from my private collection. The only item I don't own, but that I wish I did, is the red pickup truck, which was lent by Margie Findlay. Paige Elliott cut the jigsaw puzzle seen in the bedroom tableau. I owe a lot to my mother, the late Lois Blonder, who at an early age introduced me to flea markets. I couldn't have done this book without Ben Fink. Do you remember he's the photographer? Ben is a genius behind the camera and a fine friend. I could say more, but he's heard it all from me before. It's a cliche to thank one's spouse for everything, but I will. Steve keeps the hen cam working, and my heart warmed. Terry. So that's a nice note from the author. A lot of times books don't have a note from the author, so you don't really know what's going on. But Terry put that in. So, the end. I hope you enjoyed our tale of Tillie, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.